You are an amazing business person. Don't you forget that. In this video, we're going to be talking about the skills that I believe that you need to have to be a successful marketer early on in your career. And believe me, I didn't have any of these when I started working. It's going to be great. So the format of this video is literally just going to be a quick fire because there's a lot of these skills that I've listed down. So it's just going to be bam, 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 bam. And if you feel like you haven't got any of these skills, or if you've only got a few of them, do not be disheartened. Don't think, oh, I can't work in marketing because I don't do that. Trust me and just believe in yourself. You can do it. And if you are struggling, let me know. I'm here to help you. Okay, the first one is going to be communication. I was the worst communicator absolutely ever, and now I'm pretty good at it. It is an essential part of being a marketer. You're going to be working within teams, you're going to be communicating with people from different seniorities from across not just your own company, but even with suppliers, agencies, outside of your company, with other businesses. So you're going to have to be an adaptable communicator, you're going to have to be articulate in your conversation, and ultimately you're going to be keeping things streamlined. Number two is, following on from that, is actually teamwork. A lot of your work is going to be project-based, campaign-based. You're going to be, if you're a marketing executive or a coordinator, for example, you're going to be a very rounded person. Being able to be a patient, great team worker is always going to be recognized. So getting team working skills, being patient, and being a proactive person that's supportive to your rest of your team will always be recognized as a great marketer. Project management, very important. Analysing data, also a very important skill, such as looking at reports, revenue that's coming from your latest campaign, return on investments, identifying opportunities in your industry, raising the profile of your brand, adding value to a product or a service or a business, looking for where you can add extra elements and additions and benefits to your customers. Learning the importance of return on investment. Things cost money to implement, but they do also generate income. It's about selling the cost of a product and it makes money. If you've got an event you're running, make sure it's making money or it's hitting some targets or it's hitting its objectives. Event marketing. This is again something which a lot of people choose to go down, this sort of event marketing route. I would say if you don't have those skills, go to events, go to exhibitions, go to conferences and look at how they're being managed. Basics in graphic design. This is such a fundamental and important part of marketing, and a lot of people don't realize this. If you are really unfamiliar with like either the Adobe suite or like what a JPEG is, or how a PNG differs from a JPEG, or what a transparent or alpha channel is on an image, try and learn it. Go onto YouTube and watch some basics in graphic design videos and just about file formats, because when you're working with an agency, if you've got those skills in place, they're gonna literally love talking to you and be willing to learn from them as well. Managing suppliers. There are loads of suppliers that you may be working with, so multiple of agencies. If you're, for example, making a TV advertisement, you may be working with an agency that's the filming agency, somebody else separate is maybe doing audio, website or something, or ad space on the website as well. So you're going to be working with a lot of different agencies. So making sure that you have a good reputation with them, being able to manage their project loads, their expectations, their timelines, their deadlines. It's a really good skill that you're going to have to develop. And again, that comes with experience. Being able to critique things to make things better is always going to be recognized. A good marketer is able to critique a situation and actually actively be proactive to improve on it. The basic concepts of branding. The ability to ask the right questions. So I'm going to kind of wrap it up here, but my last one is actually going to be just make sure that you've got a really good work ethic and good office, experience. As a marketer working in an office, you're really going to have to get yourself involved with pretty much everybody around you. So if you've got a really good practice of what it's like to work in an office, turning up, bright, proactive, showing off that you are a hard worker, it's going to get recognized. And essentially, if you match the culture of an office very quickly, people will warm to you very quickly as well. People will trust you. People will see you as the sort of person that's, hey, I actually trust the marketeer person, or I actually trust the marketing team right now, because you are aligning yourself with the right work ethic, if that makes sense. And ultimately, a lot of people do in companies quite often not like marketing departments, because we do often poke our nose into everything and we start asking people questions constantly, and often we are holding people up, or we are telling people off for using our logo incorrectly or something like that. So, there is a balance, but if people at least have some sort of decent respect for you, seeing that you are a very hardworking person, again with that good work ethic, a lot of respect will be sent your way. Hopefully that video was pretty useful, just demonstrating, outlining some of the skills that you are going to have as a new marketeer coming into the workforce. If this video was of any use to you, please consider clicking the like button. It does help. Click on the subscribe button and comment below if there's any extra skills that you feel like you may want to have in there. Again, if you didn't like the video, I would suggest please just commenting down below what you didn't like or what I could do to improve on the video. I am new to making videos on YouTube, so please don't be too harsh on me, or send me a message on any of my socials or something, and yeah, let me know if you ever want to come onto a video, have a conversation or anything like that. Please feel free to come and have a chat. And before I go, I just want to remind you that you're an amazing business person, and don't you forget that.